What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. This is Rico. If you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, share this video, and like this video. I appreciate you guys. I want to talk about Donald Trump. So on Thursday, during a press conference, he stated that everyone should buy stocks right now. He stated, just summarizing, that the stock market is about to blast off like a ship, a rocket ship. So the question I thought about is, should people buy stocks right now? And I pondered this answer, and in my mind, I would state yes. In my thinking, my research, I would say yes. And the reason I would say yes, and this is not financial advice, but the reason why I would say yes is that Donald Trump does not want to see the stock market fail. You know, the economy is his calling card, the way I think about it. It's his calling card. You know, when he's up there and he's, telling about the good things he's doing and he's going to do, he's always going to bring up the economy. He's always going to bring up what's going on with the economy as far as with businesses, or with as far as the crypto, and also with the stock market. So he does not want to see the stock market fail. He does not want to be the president who crashes the stock market and leaves the office with the stock market not doing well. So he has a lot of incentive on making sure that the stock market does well. The second thing that I thought about is that Donald Trump invests in the stock market. When you look at all the politicians that you see, whether, they are on that side or the other side, all of them invest in the stock market. All of them are active investors and traders. So do you think that they want to see the stock market crash or not do well? And I would say no. Donald Trump is invested in the stock market. So he has incentive on making sure that, the stock market does well, because he wants to see it do well. He's a businessman. So I thought about that point. And the third point is, right now, is some trade talk going on, as far as trade deals going on with the U.S. and China and other countries. And he made that statement right after making a deal, or coming up with a deal with the UK, and that's what kind of caused the stock market to rise up. So I believe it's in the best interest of the US and also China to be able to make a deal. We don't know when the deal is going to be made. We don't know if it's going to be take a couple weeks, a month, a couple months, but we do know that there's incentive on both sides for both of them to make a deal, because when you have a trade war going on, it hurts both sides. It may hurt one side worse than the other, but it hurts both sides. So it's incentive on both sides to be able to make sure that they come to the table with a deal, so their personal, or their country's economies won't be hurt, and they can continue to thrive and to be able to make money, as far as making profit and making the bottom line for their country. So those are things, three things that I thought that is a valid reason for people to invest in the stock market. And when investing during this time frame, obviously you want to do your research, and you don't want to just buy anything at any price. You want to be able to find things on sale, find things on a discount, and not just buy anything, but making sure that you're buying stocks on sale, and buying stocks that are quality companies right now. Because the stock market as a whole, over the past decades, over the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years, has always constantly went up. So I believe, the stock market is a great wealth vehicle. And I believe that the U.S. and Donald Trump is not going to let the stock market crash. They're going to do their best to be able to make sure that it rises up and make sure that the economy, or make sure the stock market is doing well to be able to make some money. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do me a favor, subscribe, hit that like button, and I appreciate you guys watching the video, and we'll talk soon. Peace.